Hi guys, welcome back. It's UK here for another vid. This is one I meant to do a few weeks ago and just didn't get the time to do it. It's a response kind of to a post, or a vid rather, put out by Dawnforge Cast as part of his Is It Legit series, in which he asks whether it's legit to use classes like monk, ninja and samurai if your world has no Asian influence. You know, there's no Karate or Tian or what have you. Do you still allow those classes? And this is one of those questions that occasionally pops into my head when I'm wandering around and I should be thinking of other things. First off, monk to me never fits the Asian archetype. I don't see it as the martial artist. It feels more to me to be one of those mystic elements from pre-Raj India, you know. And so for some reason that's never had a problem for me. But I suppose as someone who doesn't get the fixation the Western world has on, you know, Japanese culture or Asian culture, I always find it difficult to address the idea of ninjas or samurais. Now at the moment I'm using Galarian as the campaign setting for Pathfinder, and that does have Tian. So, you know, it's not a problem, I'll allow them in that. But I do have issues with the whole idea of those classes. And, you know, when you talk about this online, the general response back is, oh, it's just a name, don't worry about it. It's just a mystical rogue or a mystical fighter. And it's like, BS. It's a ninja and it's a bloody samurai. That's what they were designed to be. Just saying, oh, the name doesn't matter is nonsense. Names have power. We know this. We're role players. You know, and I find it a very difficult, tight spot. Because on one hand, I don't want to be restrictive to players. You know, if they've got a concept that the class would fit, fine. But likewise, anything has to fit the setting you're using. Which is one of the issues that I have. If you don't have that, then how can you legitimately use those classes? You know, and I pondered it. You know, I just can't come up with a adequate solution. So you know, after watching that vid, I have to admit I haven't checked back to see what the replies were he had on that. But I'd be interested to see what everybody else thinks. Whether you're of the it's just a name, it doesn't matter, or whether you're of the, you know, it doesn't fit the setting, therefore you don't use it, sort of thing. So I'll be looking forward to hear what you have on your thoughts. Well, sorry, what your thoughts are on this topic. So post back, and thanks to Dawnforge Cast for bringing up the topic in the first place. Thank you very much, and talk soon. Happy gaming.